In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the Long Cross Triple Fishtail bracelet using the new Monster Tail loom. This is a design that I had come up with on the regular rainbow loom back in November of 2013, but since Rainbow Loom has come out with this new Monster Tail, I've decided to show a tutorial on this. Back when I did my first video, I made a bracelet that I showed in the picture that I had gotten a lot of requests on, and this is what it looks like. It has rainbow colors in the middle, and then rainbow colors on the side, and then black on the edges. So I've decided to recreate this bracelet for this tutorial. I have all different rainbow colors in the Rainbow Loom jelly bands, and then I have the black for the outside. So the first band color I'm going to put on is black, and it's going to start on the bottom left pin and stretch straight across to the right. And I need to twist just the bottom layer. And now I'm going to take my first rainbow color, which I have red. It's going to, from that center pin, straight across and twist. And now I'm switching back to the black. It's going to the top pin on the left, stretching across to the right, straight across, and twisting. And now I want to use the same color as I used for the center pin, so I'm taking another red band, and this time it's going to stretch from the bottom pin all the way up to the top pin. And again, I want to twist. And now push all of that down. So that's what the first layer will look like, and now I'm going to start the second layer. So there's no need to twist anymore. I'm always keeping the colors in the same spot. So black is always going to start on the bottom left, go straight across. And I've decided to do 2 of every rainbow color. So I'm going to stick with red. It's going from that center pin straight across. And now black from the top left pin, across to the right. And then again red, that's going to stretch from the bottom pin all the way to the top and push down. And now I want to add one more layer before I start taking bands off. So again, I'm starting with black on the bottom left. And now I'm going to change the center color to orange. And now on this upper pin, I'm doing black. And now the long cross is going to be orange. It's going to always match the center. And so now I have 3 layers on, and I want to remove the bottom layer. So I'll start on the bottom right hand side. I'm just grabbing this bottom black band, pulling it out over the top and into the middle. And then I'll just work my way around. So I'm taking the bottom red band, and now the bottom black. And now from the very top here, I want the bottom red to come over the top and flip to the other side. And just make sure as you're doing this that you're not pulling any of the upper bands off as you're pulling that over the top. And now finally back to the very bottom here, I have a red band that needs to come over the top and push down. And so now I'm going to add my next layer. Again, I'm starting with black on the bottom left. And I'm going to do a second orange. And then back to black. And now I need to do another orange that's stretching from the bottom all the way to the top. And now every time I put one layer on the top, I want to remove one layer from the bottom. So again, I'll start on the bottom right, and I'll just work my way around to all of the pins. Now on the very top here, grabbing the bottom red, I'll just go around to all the rest of the pins. And then finally at the very bottom here, I want the bottom red, and then push down. And so now I am going to keep with the black on the bottom left. The blacks are never going to change. They're always going to be the same. Now I'm going to switch to yellow in the middle. black on top, and now yellow that's going to stretch the long stretch from the bottom to the top. And then once again, I want to remove the bottom rubber band from all 8 pins. So it's not too difficult of a pattern. You just need to remember to switch the center color every 2 times if you're doing this rainbow pattern, and push down. And so I am just going to continue on in this same pattern. I'll do another yellow layer, yellow and black, and then I will take the bottom layer off, and then I'll just keep continuing on with 2 of every rainbow color. And when the bracelet gets long enough, I will show you how to remove it from the loom. When you have your bracelet to the length that you'd like it and you're ready to take it off the loom, you should have 2 rubber bands left on all 8 pins. So I'm just going to go around and remove that bottom rubber band from all of the pins. And then push that down. And now what I'm going to do is take the bottom band on the right hand side, get that on my hook, and move it straight across to the left. And I'll move to the pin above and do the same thing. And then finally go to this upper pin and move that straight across as well. And now I have 2 rubber bands on each of the pins on the left. So I'm just going to take this bottom rubber band on all 3 of those pins and pull it over the top. So now I just have 1 band on all of these. And now I'm going to take the rubber band that is on the bottom pin, get that on my hook, and just move it to the pin above on the left. And then I'm going to take the rubber band that's on the top pin, get that on my hook, and again I'm just going to move that down to that top pin on the left. And normally I just use 1 clip, but since this is such a wide bracelet, I'm going to use 2 clips. So I'm going to take this rubber band that's on the center pin and get that on my hook, and I'm just going to move that over to that lower pin. You can really move it to either one. And then I'm going to take a C-clip. You can use whatever clip you have available. And I am just going to hook it through these 3 rubber bands. I'm going to do it while it's right on the pin. And then I'm going to go to the pin on the top, and I'm going to take another C-clip, and then I'm going to hook it through these 2 rubber bands. And now I can pull this off of the loom, and all of the bands should be hooked. And now I'm going to go to the other side here, and you can see that the bands on the end are a little bit loose. So I'm going to actually put my hook through these 2 black bands on the end, and I'm going to pick up that 3rd red band, and I'm going to hook these through the other side of this C-clip. And now I'm going to take the other 2 black bands that are on the other end, and I'm going to pick up the other red band, and then I'm going to hook those through the other clip here. Make sure that they are all secure. And then here is my bracelet. So you can see it has the black on the edges, and then it has the rainbow in the middle. And then if you look on the side, it also has the rainbow on the side. And here are a few other bracelets that I had made previously. This one uses metallic colors, and then I have metallic black on the side. And then here's one that I made with red, white, and blue with black on the side. And then of course I already showed you this one, which is the same as the one I just made in the video. So that is the Long Cross Triple Fishtail. I hope that everyone was able to follow along with the video. You can always leave me comments on YouTube and Facebook, post pictures of your creations to my Facebook page, and please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all of my latest tutorials. You can also find me on Pinterest and Instagram, so please feel free to subscribe to those as well. Thanks for watching!